Morning guys, welcome back. We are on job number 2. The hole filled up with water yesterday. We left it open for inspection, so we'll have to pump that out. I still have to subgrade all this stuff out, dress everything up. We'll bring our forms over. Our rebar's already tied though. We'll build our forms, put our rebar in, and then we're going to be pouring concrete at 3 o'clock today. Inspections at 1:30. Yesterday, concrete did not turn out the best. There was a monsoon of a rainstorm. We had pretty much finished it, covered it, got it done the best we could, but it's probably not perfect. It's gonna have some watermarks probably when the tarp's pulled, but can only do so much. We are 100% ready for inspection. We just got to add in some extra rebars on the side and build our window. Now, we got all that water pumped out with the puddle pump. Had to go buy one of those. It's like $130 some plus a hose. So we're gonna leave that open for the inspector to check the pipes in the pad. And we're not gonna have to hand backfill this one. I should be able to collapse those tracks in on that Mini and come through here, push that dirt in, and then one of us will put the stone back over top, what little we have left there. We had to go around and scrape up stone for this whole site. So again, these little Takeuchis, we'll go over this when I go to do it, but the tracks expand in and out. Basically, you hit this pedal with your foot, and then you use the blade function, and it sucks the tracks in. I'm thinking it's 36 inches, but also, you do have to take the blade apart, and some machines like the Bobcat E20 that I ran one time, it rather than you take this whole thing off, it just kind of pulls out and spin backwards. That the whole thing comes off and it's kind of loose from the machine, so you gotta be careful you don't lose it and the bolts. So now what we do, we are gonna do what we don't do best, and that's sit here, wait like always. We do have a third job to start, but it's already lunchtime, so there's no point of going and heading to that one since the inspection's at 1. So we're just gonna hang out, eat some lunch. Well, we passed our inspection. Inspector said it was all overkill, but now we're gonna backfill this trench here. We're gonna get that water pumped out, and it's gonna be a tight squeeze with the Mini. I didn't end up having to collapse those tracks, so I didn't get that on footage. So let's try not to hit that cabinet, the shelter, the fence behind me. Concrete has arrived. And just try to pull this stuff nice and tight, otherwise we'll be here all day. Yesterday it was a 4-hour finish. It was pouring down raining, and that's perfect. Well, the pad is poured, and of course she's wet, so we're gonna be waiting for a while. Man, oh man, 4 hours later, and we are just getting ready to finish concrete. This is ridiculous. So, with all the things going on in the world, it's hard for us guys out of town to find concrete. So, all the concrete we've been getting has been mixed on site, obviously, and the struggle is real. Almost out of here, bud. Go up to the next one. The what? Yeah, I'd rather edge it than chamfer strip it. I think it looks nicer. In the winter time though, dude, chamfer's the way to go. That's right, guys. Wintertime chamfer, summertime edging always looks better. Well guys, we got the forms pulled. We're not gonna rake any stone against the forms. It is way too wet. But I only pulled the forms because I need them for the next job, and on yesterday's job we lost the forms. Had to leave them, so taking these ones with me. Now I'm not too happy with the way this thing broomed out, but it's weird. I tried my best. Kind of just is what it is. It's been hours and it is pretty set up, so just because all the water keeps bleeding to the top, it'll look all right once it dries. Well, we're headed to the site, the last site of the week, to drop the Mini off. Then we're gonna go get a hotel room, relax for the night. Tomorrow we got a big day ahead of us. We pretty much have to prep one of these and have it ready for inspection by 2 o'clock tomorrow. Good morning, YouTube. Today's been quite the day already. I can't show you what I saw already, but we'll show you later. These people are a little crazy. They got signs telling you they're gonna shoot you and all that stuff. But anyway, we gotta make it up this steep hill here. And this site's gonna be, I think, a little bit of an issue. Well, we made it to the top. Now, after we unload the Mini, we'll get this truck and trailer jockeyed around, get it backed up. There's enough room, not a whole lot of room. It'll be a 10-point turn, but we made it. This is the site. I'm gonna get everything laid out and we'll get back to you guys. All right, we're on hold. Engineering at its finest here, guys. Basically, the plans and what's here are totally different. So it shows this fence being in a totally different location than it is. Basically, this post shows being all the way over here. So now we're waiting for answers to see if we can even put this generator where it's at, because the vinyl siding is going to be an issue with the exhaust. At least needs 3 foot of clearance. You maybe have 16 inches, so that is not going to work. So what I proposed, and again, I can't do this without approval, is to spin this whole generator 90 degrees and make it this way. The exhaust will sit on this side, our window will be there, and our pipes will go pretty much straight through that compound, and we'll turn 90 in the front of the building there. Again, we're waiting. We're not going to do anything, mainly because I don't want to start digging and changing things around because of the landowner. He's not going to be happy with that. He already doesn't really like us that much. So we're going to wait for approvals. That way I have something to stick to and I can kind of stick up for ourselves if the landowner comes up here again. Okay, so we got started. Still waiting on answers, but no matter what, I know my pipes have to stub up here, so I cleared my stone out. And we're gonna put a trench from here. We're probably gonna stop here until someone comes out and we have answers before we continue this way. Now we have to be careful not to hit that 4-inch pipe right there.
Pipe. Yeah. Come this way a little more. To the left. You're right.
Alright, so after all this, we finally know how we're going to put the pad. We're going to leave it the original way, crazy as that sounds, and basically what they're going to do is put exhaust stacks way high up in the air to go over top of that building is the plan. Now, over here we ran into these duck banks, so we decided to abandon mission here. We're not going to try to tunnel under them because there's another one right here, so it's not even worth trying to mess with it. So we're just going to backfill that and stub up our pipes. Over here somewhere, I got to lay that out. We'll stub them up and they can hang, they can punch through the shelter, sorry, and run EMT in through it and back to where they need to go. So let's backfill this and we got to be ready for inspection by 3. It's going to be tough. Ken, have a good one, man.
Go for it, man.
Thanks for everything. Thanks for helping us out. Have a good day, all right, folks? What's up, bud?
What's happening, man?
Say hi to YouTube. Remember, we got a YouTube channel. How are you, bud?
McKinney Mobile Mix here.
That's right. How you been?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Excellent.
Good. We're waiting on inspection again.
Yeah?
Yep.
We'll get it over. We'll take care of you.
We'll be all right. We need it dry. I'm trying to go home tonight.
We'll make it dry.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
You're going to go up to the top. You just got to send her because it's steep.
All the way up there?
Yeah, you'll get up there.
Full send.
Full send. You'll get up.
Full send.
This guy's junk van got up there. Trust me, you'll get up. 2-wheel drive, you got it.
Straight in, huh?
Yep. Yeah, just keep going up and the pad's gonna be up to your right. You'll be fine, trust me. I had that drive back that trailer up there.
Alright.
Alright? This guy here is a little nuts. But he's a good guy. We used him last time he was up here. Last time we were up here, I used him on a job. Actually, got a sender, bud. So we passed our inspection with flying colors. Now we're gonna pour this stuff nice and dry, bud. Now we went with a 12-inch thick pad. That's what I've been doing. Mainly because my forms are 12 inches and the pad's kind of falling off here at the grade, so might as well, and these guys always order 2 yards, so there's always plenty of concrete, might as well use it up. Also, we ran out of chairs, so we used strut to get that steel closer to the top. Well guys, that's it for this one. We are headed home. It's about a 4-hour ride. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tomorrow we're headed to another job, the dish site. There's something new. We'll do some footage there. So stick with us.